There's not been beheadings of babies and rapings. Israel murdered their own people on October 7th.
The notion that this was a massacre of Jews is a fabricated narrative. Many of those killed on October 7th,
Thank you, ma'am. Your time is up.
including children, were killed by the IDF.
There's been a lot of atrocity propaganda ranging from claims of beheaded babies to mass rape.
All right. We talked about the Oakland City Council and their ridiculous and stupid resolution to call for a ceasefire in a global conflict happening on the other side of the world. Yes, a city, a municipality said, well, we need to weigh in, of course. Your chances of being a victim of a violent crime is 1 in 80. Your chances of being a victim of a property crime is 1 in 17. But that's not the priority of the Oakland City Council. No. It was call for a ceasefire and condemn Hamas in the same resolution. They voted on it. That did not pass. Finally, they had to take out the condemning Hamas part entirely, and then the resolution passed. So the idiots who run the city of Oakland, who have lost 3 major sports teams as of yesterday, the A's are now going to Las Vegas, which is going to affect lots of jobs in that area. So the bozos that run Oakland, that don't care about the actual city apparently at all, voted on a resolution to solve a global crisis across the world without condemning the terrorists that started it. And yet it gets worse. Somebody went through the 4 hours of public comment and pulled out some stuff that is insane. Like, you want to talk conspiracy theories? If you've got a particular side of the aisle that's talking about conspiracy theories, maybe that particular side of the aisle should watch its own and talk about this.
There's not been beheadings of babies and rapings. Israel murdered their own people on October 7th.
Calling Hamas a terrorist organization is ridiculous, racist, and plays into genocidal propaganda that is flooding our media and that we should be doing everything possible to combat.
I support the right of Palestinians to resist occupation, including through Hamas, the armed wing of the unified Palestinian resistance.
As an Arab, asking with this context to condemn Hamas is very anti-Arab racist.
The notion that this was a massacre of Jews is a fabricated narrative. Many of those killed on October 7th,
Thank you, ma'am. Your time is up.
including children, were killed by the IDF. An amendment condemning Hamas is bald propaganda meant to...
Thank you. Your time is up.
To hear them complain about Hamas violence is like listening to a wife beater complain when his wife finally stands up and fights back.
Question. Did anyone else notice that those who oppose this resolution are old white supremacists?
There's been a lot of atrocity propaganda ranging from claims of beheaded babies to mass rape.
All right, big lefties that are calling half the country extremist conspiracy theorists. You probably should get your own house in order, because holy crap. Okay, so to be fair here, I wonder how big of a percentage this is of the people that are protesting in the streets. I would hope it's small, but you never know nowadays. It worries me that I have to occupy society with these people. If you're going to say that the Israelis went into their own villages and killed all of their own people, and the burning of babies and rape of women didn't happen, I don't know what to tell you. You're a crazy person. I'm curious, like, what else does she think about other things? If she's willing to go far, and several of them are willing to go far as to say, that stuff didn't happen. And not only did it not happen, the stuff that did happen was caused by the people that it happened to. Okay, what do you think about other stuff? And also, please don't vote.